guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. The New Year's Dual Dokkan Fest is in full swing. Kid Buu and the transforming Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Both units seem pretty good, but unfortunately the banners are pretty bad. The banners are horrible. Every 5 seconds I really would like to plead with you guys to please do not summon. I mean, dude, how much do I really need to talk about with how god-awful these banners are, right? It's just like, none of, like, a lot of the recent, good DOKKANFEST TURs are on these banners. You know, units like Kid Gohan, Trunks and Goten, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, right? Videl, you know, like just a lot of these, the Super Vegeta. A lot of these really good TURs that have been released throughout 2021 who are very strong are not on these banners. So I really would think just sort of waiting, right? I'm just talking about this repeatedly because, again, okay, great. We don't need them. But I talked about this other point recently, which is I upload 50 million videos per day, right? No one has got time to watch all these videos. It's like I feel like there's a handful of y'all out there, right? So it's like some of these key points I really do try and like repeat because it's important. These banners are horrible and must be skipped. You really should not summon on these. If you are someone who does not mind spending money on the game, I really think just grabbing all of the sales and then waiting for the 7th anniversary in literally like exactly a month is the best way to go about it, right? I think that's what a lot of Japanese whales do. I mean, obviously some of them are going to summon for the units and stuff like that. But it's very clear by these banners being terrible and even these iterations of... Oh, yes! He's done! I have this Goku done. Oh, my God! Yes! Beautiful! Nice. Woo! That's pretty good. So that Goku, that OG Super Saiyan Goku is done. Nice. Oh, and we got 17, 18. Very good. Okay. But, damn, the Goku, I was not expecting that Goku to pop up. That's pretty good. Because, again, he's not featured. That's just summon until you pull him, because he's unfeatured right there, that Goku. Damn it, my point, what was, I can't remember. The banners suck. You gotta skip them. Oh, these iterations of Goku and Kid Buu are not super Omega hype, because it's not, like, deep into the fight. Like, a lot of the crazy attacks. Like, Kid Buu, the thing about Kid Buu, right, is like his fight style is so like random. Like he like rips his own arm off and turns it into a ball and is like using it as an attack. Like Kid Buu does like all this crazy shit, right, which will play really well in Dokkan animations. But all this like true insanity stuff that he does isn't really represented in this card, right? I guess besides his nullification where he kind of turns into like the little Kid Buu kite or whatever the hell it is, right? That is pretty cool. I do like that. But because of that, right, because all of the major stuff with Kid Buu and Super Saiyan 3 Goku is not really represented here, Goku, of course, being the Super Spirit Bomb, it's like, it would make sense if Dokkan did not hit, like, top grossing or something like that for this dual Dokkan Fest. And then, you know, the banners suck, right? Like, remember last year, Pikkon and Janemba, they were able to hit top grossing off of the back of two things, I think. The amazing sales, but then also the 5-year anniversary fusions were on the banners, Blue Gogeta and Blue Vegito, right? Well, this year, they did not put the 6th anniversary LRs on these banners, and they still hit top grossing. So that definitely seems like potentially a little bit of a gamble for Dokkan that paid off, because again, they already hit top grossing, they're already giving out rewards, so everything is looking good there. But because of how bad these banners are, I don't need you. Thanks. Goodbye, buddy. I just am pleading with people not to summon. And, you know, if these banners... Okay, the anniversary banners are going to have either Full Power Frieza and Namek Goku or UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta. At least one of those pairs is definitely going to be on the anniversary banners, along with what, you know, every single year, the best units in the game have been the anniversary units. So, you know, UI Goku, Full Power Frieza are going to get hard surpassed by whatever is coming in 1 month. Like, Dokkan, all 7 years, I really feel like they've dropped, you know, meta-changing units. Funny enough, the units that I feel like aged out the quickest definitely is Blue Vegito and Blue Gogeta. They're the ones, the 5-year anniversary LRs. Dokkan, it's just like they were too timid in their design of a lot of characters in the first half of 2020, which led to many of those units just being, like, not that good, honestly. I feel like a lot of those characters have aged way too fast. Whereas characters in the latter half of the year, say Angel Golden Frieza, Tech Ultimate Gohan, Bojack, right? Like, these characters are fine, aging very fine, good in a lot of content, still really impactful on teams, right? Whereas a lot of the units at the start of the year just suck ass. AGL Bardock, Tech Exchange Boo, right? STR Kefla, these characters who are borderline worthless, right? Like, AGL Bardock, you know, he could be pretty good, you know, when you're stacking defense for long events, sure. But a lot of these characters, again, just aren't really overly impressive or anything like that. I'm still summoning here. I need 2 copies of Goku to finish him off. I actually do have Kid Buu done already, which is pretty good, right? You know, I'm definitely happy. Kid Buu didn't really shaft me or didn't really give me too much trouble. But Goku's being a little goddamn bastard, honestly. I have not kept track whatsoever of how many stones I am. I feel like right now, am I about 4,000? I want to say I'm about 4,000 stones deep or so. I then want to say maybe about 1,500 Rainbowed Kid Buu, I think. I think that Buu right there is probably going to easy with it, next week, by the way. That Tech Super Buu should be easying next week, which could be good, because he does link up pretty well with Kid Buu. If they make that Super Buu like you know, like a nice tanky unit, he heals when he does damage. He could be a really good companion unit to that Kid Buu, right? I think the one thing Kid Buu needs is just help. Just good units to go alongside him. I think Kid Buu is designed really well. Turn 1, you know, he's not really going to work on slot 1. You know, he has to build up a little bit. But, like, after that, like, he is just, like, a wrecking... Like, he's an unstoppable wrecking ball. Healing, 500k damage, a bajillion damage. He's just insane, right? And then Goku is, like, basically... Goku is very simple, right? You put him in slot 2 and everything dies. It's basically what happens with Goku, right? And that's not... I don't think that's a problem for Goku, because Goku is on... Like, there's a lot of, I think, what I deem, you know, slot 1 defensive characters that you can rock with this Goku all over the place. There's a lot of characters that you could put in slot 1. And one of them, Tech Ultimate Gohan, right? Goku shares Saiyan lineage with Tech Ultimate Gohan, so boom, you're good to go. See, that's the thing. Remember, you know, the argument with Tech Ultimate Gohan when he first came out is, oh yeah, his links aren't really the greatest and stuff like that. But guess what? Times change. The meta has changed, right? Many powerful units they release nowadays are constantly getting Saiyan lineage. They love throwing that Saiyan lineage link on so many characters, and it really does matter when so many, you know, strong meta characters are running it. Tech Ultimate Gohan's got it, right? So he's, you know, working well. You know, just off the top of my head, AGL Kid Gohan, GT DOKKANFEST Super Saiyan Goku, this transforming Super Saiyan 3 Goku. You know, we're talking so many characters. By the way, I don't know what's going on, but over the last 2 days, my cord is just, like, it's just completely perfect. Like, it's, like, literally no issues whatsoever. Again, people, you guys gotta understand, technology just sucks. That's it, dude. It's just that simple. It's trash. Trash. I actually have no explanation. I've done nothing different. All of a sudden, the cord just, you know, I fumble a little bit. I drop my phone a little bit. Oh, but it doesn't disconnect or nothing. I don't know. I would really, I would say, prefer if we'd walk out of here with a copy of Goku in this video. Remember that these this is only a 7 featured unit banner, so it's not even really hard to pull Goku here. At all. Like, it's just a typical, you know, this is like the Tech Kale and Khalifa banner, AGL Trunks, or, you know, this is just a normal DOKKANFEST banner. Keep in mind that in previous years, for New Year's, they have had 8 unit banners, is what these have been, right? So, like, last year, this, again, was an 8 featured unit banner with the 5th anniversary LRs on it. And then 2 years ago, with Majin Vegeta and Super Saiyan 3 Goku, this was also an 8 featured unit banner. So, I guess it is good. You know, no UI Goku, no Evolution Blue Vegeta. It is a 7 unit banner, which is solid. Come on, let that Super Saiyan Goku pop up. Come on. No. I've pulled a lot of unfeatured units from these banners. These banners actually have not been too kind to me in terms of featured units. I'm just, you know, how many multis already in this video do we have, like, triple unfeatured SSRs in these multis? So this is actually going, like, this is kind of like worst case scenario. I mean, there's a featured unit right there, but this is kind of going worst case scenario so far, right? Where it's just like you're pulling a million SSRs, but they're all unfeatured, shitty unfeatured units. And then like in Gotenks, I pulled him like 8 times already. AGL Bardock, I pulled him a million times. Of course, here we go. Yeah, only the 80th, 100th, millionth banner that Gohan and Goten have been on. That's another reason. It's like, dude, like even at, like as a free-to-play player, if you're a free-to-play player who, you know, you've had an account since before Gohan and Goten, okay. This, I've said this before, this is my favorite animation. The reason is because the multi starts and we got him. Nice. You know, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I don't have to wait for nothing, just we got him. It's done. GG, baby. We got that boy. That's what I care. There he is, Goku. Nice. You know, Zeno is halfway through the summon animation, and then Whis is at the end of the summon animation. Just right there at the start, boom, you got him. That's what I like. Yes, sir. That's what Daddy likes to see. Alright, so we need 1 copy of Goku to rainbow him. Maybe I will... Let's just do a couple of quick multis right here. I still have 11... Okay, yeah, I think we might just... Let me do some fast summons and just get this last copy of Goku right here. With 1,100 stones, only a 7 featured unit banner. I like our chances. And this is good. Like, if I could rainbow Goku, even in this next 1,100 stones, I feel like I'll probably walk out of this feeling pretty good for, like, a dual DOKKANFEST celebration. You know, because, again, remember last year for the 6th anniversary, Goku? Yeah, great. Last year for the 6th anniversary banners, was one of the banners I got shafted on the most ever. I think it was probably, in all honesty, it was probably number 2 on my worst shaftings. I think Blue Goku, Kaioken Blue Goku, Evolution Blue Vegeta is probably 3. I think the Tech Gohan and Piccolo unit on EGL UI Goku's banner is probably number 2. And then I feel like number 1 has got to be LR Goku and Frieza. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, the 6th anniversary banner might be the worst ever, because that was a 10-unit banner, right? Whereas Goku and Frieza was a 12-unit banner. And then, oh, there we go, there's the cord. And then Blue Goku and Vegeta, that was also a 10-unit banner. So, like, that's the thing about saying that the Frieza shaft, the Goku and Frieza shaft is my worst, is the banner was just worse, right? Because there's a featured summonable LR. Okay, Gotenks, only like copy number 9 from this banner. Nothing really too crazy right there. Majin Vegeta, see you, don't care about you. Goodbye. I wonder what the GT Frieza and Cell are going to look like when they get their EZ8s. That'll be interesting. How impactful they potentially could be, those 2 units. Because, I mean, I remember even on release, they were not impressive. That's, dude, thinking about it, like, over the years that, like, I've been, you know, content creator and I've been rainbowing everything on their initial banners, think about how bad banner units used to be. Like, the Tech Trunks that came out with Future Gohan, well, sucked day 1, right? Like, units used to be so bad. Now look at it, like, Android 19 and Dr. Gero is better than 99% of the game as a banner unit, right? Like, same thing with, like, Third Form Frieza and Heart Virus Goku, right? Like, and then back in the day, they were releasing dog shit, like that Tech Trunks, and, like, other, like shitty units like that. Like, who's another terrible unit? Like, I don't really want to call, like, Boda Magetta necessarily terrible. EGL Final Form Freeze was a banner unit, but he certainly was not terrible. I mean, Kefla came with Vados. She was not horrible. Bardock came with Raditz. Raditz was definitely pretty good. I mean, Beerus came with Whis. Whis was good. I was trying to think of these banner units and which ones, again, are just, like, really, really bad. But I remember that Tech Trunks in particular, just like, oof. Oh. Yeah, Gohan and Cell. I mean, the AGL Cell Junior unit is fine. I just feel like they should have been better. That's never been a unit that I've really ever used too much. They should have been a better unit for sure. And then in Android 16, one of the worst designed characters ever. I don't know what they were, like, think about all the stuff they could have released from this. All the Z fighters at the Cell games, right? They could have done, like, a combo, like, Super Vegeta and Super Trunks. Oh, Zangia? Yeah, she sucks. Remember Physical Nova Shenron? How bad he is? Like, they're terrible, man. Like, those types of characters, just so awful. But yeah, like, all the Z fighters they could have dropped from the Cell games, and instead they are like, yeah, let's do Android 16. He's just the worst. And, like, now, some of these units that have chances to guard. The problem is that guard is really good, like, when you've always got it. But, like, a chance to guard is really not that good, I feel like. So these characters with a chance to guard, unless they're doing a lot else, I just really feel like I'm not using them at all. Right, like AGL Super Saiyan 3 Trunks, he's able to really build up a lot of attack and defense, regardless of if he gets his guard or not. So he could be pretty good, right? But it does make me a little bit cautious about a character like, say, Super Saiyan God Vegeta, when he finally gets his EZA. Once upon a time, I was ridiculously hyped for his EZA, but now I feel like they're not going to give him guaranteed guard. If they did, God Vegeta is going to be super crazy. And it does make sense, because, I mean, that God Vegeta has always been shafted compared to that God Goku, who was just always much better, right? That's just how it is. Nothing? Ribrian, okay. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do a couple of more here. And then we'll go into one final video. It's just on a 7 featured unit banner. Like, to go into another video, like, it's gonna be like, alright, first multi, we got him. Okay. Right? Like, it's probably what's gonna happen. Okay, here we go. This is him. I can tell. We're done. Yup. Here he comes. Goku. Give me that thumbs up, baby! No. Okay. Gohan. Alright. Yep. Gohan. Damn it. Then we have all the free multis as well. Having free multis always is pretty good, I guess. Alright, I mean, we're getting, like... We kind of are getting a run of featured units now. Like, we're getting a lot of animations, right? Like, we've gotten a couple of long Kamehamehas. You know, Gohan and Piccolo. So, I mean, this is almost assuredly a featured unit. Wait, isn't Bojack? Dude, I've pulled Bojack, like, once from this banner. Ugh. That guy, I'm looking forward to his EZA as well, Kaioken Goku. Gohan and Goten, man. I just... Another animation. Okay. I definitely... Maybe the next... Okay. The next time we don't get a featured unit will be the last multi, is what I'm going to do here. Ooh. Okay. So we're getting a featured unit here, and we got a God animation. That's good. Okay. It's not a featured unit. Goku. That's him. Woo! Yeah, you know, I feel like these banners weren't that bad, man. I really do. I feel like these could have been way worse. I want to say maybe 5,000 stones or so to rainbow both. 2 banners of that. I'll take that, man. Not bad. Yeah, I'm walking away from these banners feeling pretty good. So there we go. Again, Goku and Boo are probably the 2 best TWRs in the game. I mean, they're up. The androids, I think I prefer the androids. Are they better? Maybe. I don't know. The androids with all their gimmicks and stuff I love. But Goku and Boo are so crazy powerful. I guess I will get into some rainbow videos. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.